Hi everyone, this is Ina, creator of Ina's Media, and with this channel I want to help all of you who love Instagram and want to grow with quick and efficient methods that I try firsthand for me and my clients. I'm an Instagram manager and mentor. You are at the right place if that's exactly what you want for your personal account, your business account, or maybe a client's account if you happen to be like me, an Instagram manager and new to this field. For the purpose of this video, I have an experiment, I have a case study, how to grow from 0 to 1,000 followers in less than a month. So I started this brand new account in January 2021, not only to prove that this is still doable in less than a month, but also to show you step by step exactly what I did so that you can do it also. You can get to that first 1,000 followers or add an extra 1,000 to your followers account. Why not? For those of you who don't know me already from my Instagram, where I'm super active daily with my audience, this is my personal account, Ina Libra, and this is the case study account, Social with Ina, which I will continue to use because I love it. I love it and it's very niche, and I give all of my best tips on this account, and this is a bit more lifestyle, behind the scenes, things I'm doing, and just engaging with you daily. First thing, in my case, I already knew what this account would be about. I already knew the focus and the target audience that would find this account beneficial. So I already had a niche, which was Instagram marketing, Instagram tips, Instagram for business. So everything Instagram would be there. For you, if you are just starting out, you don't really need to start with a narrowed down niche immediately, but having a focus, having a target audience in mind, like this ideal person that would really be inspired by you, by your post, that would really find beneficial what you have to say, will help you tremendously to get clear, to get more creative, to get content ideas, and also to back it up with a strategy behind. Now I know you've heard about niching down all over the place. But I'm talking also from my experience with my personal account Ina Libra, which it has been a mix of everything. I started with travel, I wanted to build a blog, so I started then from travel to give advices about blogging. I started to give travel tips, tourism tips. I went from talking about fashion and outfits, talking about business and marketing, talking about Instagram and travel, and oh my god. So believe me when I say I know the harm it can do to your account not having at least a focus. Once you have this clear in your mind, so once you know this, how do you make it clear for the others? How do you show it to the visitors of your Instagram so that they can engage and follow you? First things first, you start with a profile picture with your face in it. Especially if you are a service provider, you got to have your image because your image is your brand. Then if you have a logo, you can go with a logo. I do suggest to my clients to have their image, their faces. As you already know, you have your username, which can be your name or your business name, but then on the name line, you do not really need to repeat your username. You can put your industry. The next most important part is your bio statement. And for the bio statement, you can easily stay in 3 to 4 lines, which should answer these questions. Who you are or what do you do, so your qualifications or passion. Who would find this account helpful, so who is your target, and a reason to follow you. So you need to give them a hook, you need to give them a reason to follow. Let's be honest, with all of this account on Instagram and everyone wanting to have a lot of followers, people have the tendency not to follow or to unfollow. So they really need a reason, they need to see what's in it for them so that they can follow you. Now, unless you're a TV star or a celebrity, then they will need a reason, but otherwise they need to have some advantage, or they need to have something to get out of it. By the way, as this is a new channel and I would like to support you as well, I know the reason you are here is to grow on Instagram. I want to give away Instagram reviews or Instagram audits for those of you who comment in the comment section down below, your handle, so your Instagram username, your niche, the reason you want to grow on Instagram. So a few of you will be selected for a review on one of my future videos. Now, step number 2, you can start giving advices, giving some tips, and inspire your followers. This is valid for everyone: business, entrepreneur, service provider, blogger, creator, artist, designer, everyone. Let me take you as an example, a fashion blogger or a photographer. Instead of just posting pictures of your outfits with a cute emoji and that's it, or instead of posting your pictures as a photographer and that's it, you can start giving some quick tips. You can explain as a fashion blogger why you did this combination, why this jean with this boot, why these colors. Example, they make you look thinner, they make you look taller, they are for this specific occasion. Or a photographer or a designer, you can explain some behind the scenes or what happened, some story behind the picture. You can explain how to get this picture, where it was taken, what was the lighting, what were the camera settings. So there is so much behind every picture we post. And most of the time we think everybody knows this. I don't have to post this, I don't have to share this. Not everybody knows. Most of us would find it super helpful to have the camera settings or to have some fashion tips. I would love that for sure. So up until now, you know you need a niche, you know you need a target audience, and you know you need to give them a great bio statement so that they understand this profile is for them. Honestly, I was hesitating for the next step because you already have heard about consistency everywhere, but let's be honest. Social media, Instagram, they are run by algorithms, and algorithms love consistency. This is a bond of trust between you and Instagram. You need to show you are serious. Let me make the content strategy for you. You must stick to a minimum of 3 static feed posts a week, up to 1 or 2 reels a week. If you can, more, even better. 1 IGTV a week. I don't even follow this. I have not seen this penalizing me, but it could be easier if you go live once a week and save it as an IGTV. Plus 7 to 8 stories a day where you should show your face or talk to the camera at least once. If you find all of this overwhelming, at least you be honest with yourself. You decide you can only post twice a week and you stick to it. You stick to a specific time frame and you stick to a specific day of the week. And like I said, the algorithm will have this bond of trust with you. Now, step number 4 is hashtags. And I know you keep hearing about it, but I will make it so simple. I will give you the hashtag strategy that you need. You're gonna have it right here. Right after this video, take a pen and paper and list 10 Instagram accounts that you like, that inspire you, and that you want to be like them, but also whose followers are your desired audience or your target market. Now you will go to this account, you will see what hashtags they use, but also what hashtags they follow. You will make a list of all the hashtags they follow. You will also go to some of the latest posts of these big accounts that you listed, and you will go to see the comment section. You will check out the commenters. You will see what hashtags they use. You will see what hashtags they follow, and you will make a list of it. Now, if you see these commenters are your desired audience or your target market, you can feel free to follow them, but make sure to follow the same hashtags they follow and use these hashtags, because by using this, you will get in front of them. They are following this hashtag, so they will see your post in these hashtags and you get in front of them. It's as easy as that. Let me give you a pro hashtag tip from an Instagram manager. You make a list of 5 hashtag groups, different groups, because you will need to rotate between them. And my favorite tip would be for you to have these groups with 20-25 hashtags. Don't feel obliged to go to 30. 10 to 15 niche hashtags specific to your category or industry, at least 5 hashtags related to your post, which should be different for every post, and 5 to 10 big hashtags still relating to the niche industry or post, but also put some of those you have on the list from the technique I showed you just before, the list of the hashtags that are being followed by your desired audience. Here we are with step number 5, the content strategy. Now it might sound like a big word, but it's pretty simple. It's basically how do we attract your target audience, your desired followers with your content, with the things that you post. Basically, we know Instagram wants you to keep other users the longer possible in their platform. The moment you do that, you are their best friend. How you can do that? You can post more carousels so they can stay longer on the platform. You can post reels. This will also boost your reach. You can post some quotes and you will get more shares. You can post tips, tutorials, and you can get more saves. You will also post pictures of you or your portrait or maybe a selfie, because there is a tendency to get more likes and to feel more relatable. Now, I don't know about you, I've seen different cases with different clients that for some accounts there are the quotes or the graphics that get more likes, more shares. For other accounts there are pictures of the owner or pictures of the staff that are getting more likes and more interaction. For me, it's pictures of me which are getting the highest interaction. So if there is something I know that will not be as liked as a picture of me, I can post a carousel. The first picture is me and then I slide it over and I can have one of the things I wanted to share, and you can do the same for maybe a behind the scenes, and then you have your product, or if you want to talk about a service and then you have your picture, you slide it, you have other pictures of products or services, and you have a caption talking about that. Having a theme or having a branding for your Instagram, is it still important in 2021? I think no. I think this overly curated feed with all the same colors, all the same things, it's really left behind in 2016. So that is out of the way. You don't need to obsess because something doesn't go well in your feed. I have seen huge accounts with very messy feeds and nobody cares anymore. They want to see the real you. They want to feel related to you. Let me give you a quick tip here for branding or a theme as an Instagram manager. Please avoid having only pictures of you or your face, because then the feed is full of heads and that is weird. I had the case and I had to change it. So this is why it can help you, like a checkers feed, a checkers theme, which is like a picture and a quote, picture and quote, picture and quote. It can help you have a very mixed theme and I really like it. Also, please avoid having a very cold and unrelated business account where you only have your product or you only have selling. I've seen that as well. I've had to work with cooking accounts, feature accounts, or interior designer accounts. Having the person who was creating the food showing how to do this on video, on camera, or talking, or just being there made all the difference. Now, what I did when I started Social with Ina, this case study Instagram account on 27th of January, I also started a TikTok account on 2nd of February with the same username, the same niche, the same focus, the same goal, and reusing all the reels I had for my Instagram account over TikTok. Now, I did stay consistent on TikTok. I was posting twice a day, which was a bit overwhelming, but I love this short form content, is my favorite. And on the first month, I had one of the videos hit 7,000 or 100,000 views, and these views flooded my Instagram account as well. Now, for you, it might not be TikTok, but it might be YouTube, it might be a blog, it might be any other platform that you like using. If you like writing, it's a blog. If you write talking to the camera, it's YouTube. And you can really use this longer form of content to take some pieces and post over on Instagram. But nowadays, with this small attention span that we all have, people only have 3 seconds. They stumble on your account, they have 3 seconds to scan and see, is this for me? Is this helpful? Should I follow? Should I engage? So this is why a great profile picture with a good bio statement, with a good hook or reason to follow, will maximize all the chances to attract those visitors and get them to follow you. Now, as I mentioned before, I would be happy to support you and review your Instagram accounts on one of my future videos, so you feel free to comment down below your username, your niche, the reason you want to grow, and I will be selecting a few of you for the purpose of another video. If you like this type of videos, please give it a thumbs up so I can understand you really want more like this. Please subscribe, you hit the notification bell because the next video is coming soon with all the tips and tricks, the best Instagram hacks from an Instagram manager. And until then, you have a great day.